Now, one of the best ways to build your email subscriber list is to have an opt-in or a lead magnet. That means in exchange for providing an email address, you'll send incentives, which are called an opt-in or a lead magnet, that are valuable to your subscriber. Now, I showed you how to create these using Canva. Now I'm going to show you how to create a landing page that you can advertise them on. These landing pages are standalone web pages that your readers land on when they click through from your blog, an email, or even a pin that you put on Pinterest. Here's one example right here. See sign up for exclusive tips here? This actually takes you to a MailChimp landing page. You can see the MailChimp badge down here. And it just says sign up to receive EFF lifestyle tips, frugal lifestyle, food, and fun. And you people just put in your name and your email address, nothing fancy. And it's just to give you another place beside that's on your home page instead of the widget that we had on the blog pages. Now another way also is for an opt-in, like this one says free budget worksheet. This worksheet will keep you on track. This is another MailChimp landing page. Take charge of your financial future today. Enter your email address below and we'll send your free budget worksheet to you in both Microsoft Excel and Adobe PDF. And it's always good to tell people not to forget to check their spam folder, because you'll get emails sometime from people. They'll go on your contact us form page and they'll say, I signed up for something and I didn't get it. And it's usually because it went to their junk mail or something. So I always put that little disclaimer on there. Don't forget to check. And again, you're just asking for email address. You choose though, and that's what I'm going to show you. When you create these landing pages, you choose exactly what you want to be on here in terms of graphics and copy, and what information you want to ask your readers for. So let's take a look at MailChimp. Remember I told you, create a campaign always comes up. There are several different types of campaigns. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you email. But right now we're going to do a landing page. And we'll give it a name. This is just an internal name to help you keep track. So I'm going to call it test because I already have one. Okay, and then you're going to select an audience. So remember, you could have more than one audience, but I told you it's really better to have one and tag and segment. Either way, you'll pick that. And it tells you you're going to be able to organize your audience based on who signs up for this. So that's a good thing. So you can choose their templates and you have to agree to their terms. I've already read them. If it's your first time on here, make sure to read the terms before you accept them. So they give you a couple of different templates. You can see examples, or you can even go to this is the more basic grow your list template. So I'll show you this one first. Here you can put a logo. So you edit the box. So here was that one. And we created this in Canva actually. Okay. And then you can just, you can change your headline, or since you put this big thing, you could also delete here. And then here you could, when you edit here, it's on the right hand side where the text actually is. So I just double click to highlight the whole text, and then you can put a little bit of content in there if you'd like, telling them what they're going to get from you. If you feel like this was obvious enough, you could also just delete that box. Okay, and then here this automatically has email address and subscribe, but say we want to add first name. And the reason why it's great to add first name is because then I'll show you how you can use something called merge tags, and when you send an email to someone, it says, hi Julie, or hi Tim, and it's reading off of what their first name was. So here you go, first name. The button right here says subscribe. If you wanted to change it to sign up, you could. I like subscribe because then it's obvious to people what's happening. After the form is submitted, send visitors to a confirmation message. So you want to see the confirmation message? It's right here. Success, you've been added to the list. That's kind of lame to me. It sounds kind of generic. So you might want to change it to thanks so much for signing up. And you could save and close. Okay, contacts will be added to F lifestyle audience, but don't we want to tag? Yes, we want to tag. So our tag could be updates, and that's That's how we know how they got there. They picked that tag. After the sign up form is submitted, visitors will see a confirmation message. We just saw that. And then all you have to do is you have to add a page title. We'll just call it updates. It tells you that the URL is MailChimp / it's going to be updates. If you want to put your own URL, you have to get the premium version. And then here, it wasn't update, it wasn't budget worksheets. I put the wrong one. It is updates. We're just going to call it the same name. You could give it a different name. So here, add URL. They show you if you wanted a custom domain instead of it being MailChimp. Instead, it's going to be MailChimp. They're going to generate something randomly, and then it'll be updates. Now, the great thing about doing it this way is now whenever people sign up, they're going to automatically get that tag of updates. So you're going to know that's how people made it there. And then when you want to go and send an email, you might target it to different people. So for example, if you're a lifestyle blogger especially and you have a lot of different categories, it might be like health and beauty, recipes, family, and people are only interested maybe in one of those segments, and then you're going to try to sell to them as an affiliate marketer. You could target only those tags for that relative category. Let's try one more. This one will do the budget. Again, we're selecting that same audience. Okay, and this one, so every single one of these categories on here is editable. The image even. So you can add an image, and then it's going to upload it to your My Files here in your Content Studio. You just choose it and insert, and you'll see how it fits. Now, if you don't like that image, you want to fill, so that just moves it over, tile. There's a lot of different options here. So you can play around with it. You can use different images. Up here, this says Tours. You could replace that logo. You could edit that logo. It has an anchor. That means it's staying in that place. Ask for email address, ask for subscribe. And there's so many different things you can do. If you decide when you get into it that you really don't like that template, you just hit back and it takes you back. This one right here, promote products, is probably like the easiest one to edit. Say yes, you want to change the template because it's really the most blank you can see. And this really allows you to add a lot more information. You can add logo, you can add photos, you can give ad copy that explains it. I mean, especially if it is a opt-in that you're, really trying to convince people that it's relative to them. So it's as easy as that to create a landing page and to make sure that you are tagging your subscribers based on it. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to do an automated email sequence that will deliver that opt-in and then also nurture your subscribers.